Good night. My name is Sue, and I hate video games. It's been a long few weeks, and I expect it to be a long few more as we continuously battle with our internet service provider. We've been very fortunate that the noise on the line hasn't interrupted us too bad most of the time. I'm fully expecting it to get bad a little ways into this stream, at which point I'll say, hey, I've done enough for tonight. But for right now, we're going to try and save our two best pals, Solaire and Zigmeyer. Zigland is in no danger. Zigland's a badass. All people of Catalina, mind you, have the family name of Zig. It's simply tradition. I believe that's canon. So here we are. I refilled on some things. I finished up the Chaos Servant Covenant. And now we're going to have to kill these motherfuckers. Is that it? No, that's a sunlight medal. Did we miss the right one? Well, that's shit. Blocked by some contraption. But I have the thing that's supposed to open that. Well, I guess, Solaire is dead. I guess Solaire is just going to die. I am, level 2 in the Servants of Chaos Covenant. Just a sec. Let me see what happens if I quit. And then come back in. Because maybe the one we missed was the one we were supposed to kill. No, just doesn't respawn, huh? So yeah, I guess Solaire is just fucked. I mean, he's fucked either way. That's just kind of the way that his story goes. He has the light inside him, so he can't go hollow. But he'll never know. So he'll just become crestfallen and mourn forever. So that's fun. Actually, I have no idea why that door won't open. I swear to God, that's what you were supposed to do. Let me look this up real quick to see if I got something wrong. You open the shortcut from the Demon Ruin side. But from this to happen, you need to be a level 2 Chaos Servant. It would cost you 30 humanity, which I spent. Doing so has its advantages, as it will allow you to skip Demon, Fire Sage, and Centipede Demon. And the whole lava section of Lost Izalith. Once this shortcut is unlocked, you have to find the red-eyed Chaos Bug. But for some reason, the shortcut is not opening from this side. So that's pretty crap. So sorry about that, everyone. I guess we're not saving Solaire. Unless this is just the wrong shortcut entirely, but I don't believe there's any other one-way doors in here. The demon ruins, yada yada. Gold hammered black set. Beat the demon. Too many cows. Captain Kirk. What? Oh right, Dark Wraith Knight Kirk. Capra Demon, Boa Ferris, Burrowing Rockworm. Large Flame Ember, already got that. The Ruins Demons. You'll be going through the Fog Gate to take on the Demon Fire Sage. Otherwise, you can skip right ahead to walk through to Chaos Servant entrance on the Lost Izalith page. Okay. It's just sending me back and forth between two pages that just... That's amazing. Bounding Demon. Shortcut, here we go. Taking a right turn just before the Demon Fire Sage. Passage with sunlight maggots hopping around. They're harmless but worth killing. Before going down the route path, just see towards your right there's a soul item. Reduce your equip load and jump on the ledge. Need to be a level 2 Chaos Servant. Doing so has its advantages. It just... So this just shows that the door opens. How bizarre. I have no idea what's up with that. I am going to assume that, as often is the case with this game, that a bug happened. So we're gonna do it the glitchy way, which used to be the way that people just seemed to think was the only way to do it. Fortunately, I do actually have the thing that I need to make it happen. I have no idea why that door's not opening. That is so weird. Look at that. Covenant, Dark Wraith +3. But it just would not open the door for me. That is so weird. Well, let's bone out of here real quick. Because I want to do this. I really do. I want to save... Wow, okay. I don't think this is the last place I rested, but okay. Oh, shit. Oh no, do I have to run all the way back? Of course I do. Oh, that's amazing. Oh yeah, see there's this bizarre... Whoops, why did I go to Honor Londo? I hit Chamber of the Princess instead of Daughter of Chaos. So there's this thing about Dark Souls quests where just at random they'll stop working. And this is true in all 3 games. Anyone who denies that this is the case has either been very lucky or is lying. Either one is a possibility. Alright, fortunately we weren't that far away. However, I do actually need to stop and get Poison Mist equipped. Because if that door will not open, then we're going to need to Poison Mist through that door. Right, I can keep raising my strength a bit more too. 3 more points. Tune Magic. And instead of Fireball, we will equip Poison Mist. But Dark Souls 3 actually has the most notorious things where quests will simply stop working. It's the worst about it by a long shot. I get it. Evade. I wouldn't say any of them are particularly good about it. 1 and 2 I'd say are about equal. I've absolutely had quests just stop working for no reason that I know of. There are still, like, quest triggers in Dark Souls 3 that people haven't figured out yet. They just happen sometimes when you go through the game, and then sometimes they won't. It's kind of wild. Which Dark Souls characters would vape if they had access to the technology? All of the Crestfallen men would vape. I can say that with confidence. So you remember the Crestfallen man at the beginning of this game? He would vape. Trying to think who else. Okay, right through the wall. That's what happened. Also, the one I'm supposed to kill on the other side of the wall just... Thank you for the 207 bits. Yeah, that's supposed to just open. There we go. You can also clip your weapon through the door to kill it, but Poison Mist is the easiest way. And thank you for the 55 gay bits, Freya. The others were gay, but they were gray gay. Well, apparently I'm just fucked. So, yeah. I have no clue why that is refusing to open, and I don't like it. Because that is supposed to open when you have Dark Wraith plus 2 or 3. and it's just not. So that sucks. Gray Ace Gay Bits, there you go. Welcome to Dark Souls. Shit don't work here. Maybe you have to go through there before you ever see, before you ever see our boy down here. That doesn't seem right, though. It doesn't sound right. Alright, I should equip the... Oh, I already have it equipped. Good. Alright, well, let's hope we can at least save Zigmeyer. I think because he was alive when we boned out, he'll still be able to live. Wonderful sound of running through the lava with the orange charred ring on. Yeah, he's gone now, so I guess we went too far. And he's just dead forever. I don't know why that would make the door not open, though. That seems kind of ludicrous. Because that means I actually can't shortcut between here and the main part of Izalith. So that's really sucky. That's sucky design. Well, you're gonna get to see the closest thing that Solaire can get to Hollow. Which is also pretty sad. But he's happy. The creatures we were supposed to get from that, the creature we were supposed to get is called the Sunlight Maggot. So you can imagine what happens if a parasitic creature named after sunlight manages to burrow into someone. Especially someone who is really into the sun. Just super biggest fan shit. Dear the sun, I am your biggest fan, signed your friend Solaire. I have been incandescent this year. Please bring me a pony and your glorious light. I like this idea of the sun as Santa Claus. Alright, hopefully we can at least save Zigmeyer. Hopefully I haven't fucked up on both accounts. All because I got really sick all of a sudden. The COVID tests came back negative, by the way. So it was probably a stomach flu or even just an actual influenza. Something fairly minor compared to COVID in any case. Which I'm glad that it's not COVID, because we've been super cautious. Always with the masks and the physical distancing. The vaccines. And it turns out it's paid off, because no COVID. Just got sick with something else anyway. Because that's just my luck. Alright, I'm coming for you, Zigmeyer. If I can remember where you are. As you can see, I've also capped myself out on arrows because that turns out to be relatively cheap. Fuck. Okay. That's my favorite, is how the lock-on just keeps going away. There we go. Get rid of you. He's in a too small of a space. So how are you doing tonight, Freya? Better than Solaire, I'd wager. Right, I can remove this ring in favor of something more useful. I probably have to, like, wear the Dark Wraith's garbage armor or something. Put Slumbering Dragon Crest back on. I am touching the computer to do web design. Well, that's fun. Or torturous. Or both. Oh, hey, here's Kirk. Yes, Kirk, I see. What a good invasion. Good old Kirk. He's so powerful. Oh, we got his sword and shield. Exactly, from Star Trek. Now, if I can remember... Dogs, chill, please. I can remember where the fuck I'm going. That would be a miracle. Oh, someone just died. Just got 1,000 experience. I think it's this way. We went some direction, and then we fell through a thing. And then we found Zigmeyer standing at the mouth of a pit. I seem to recall someone saying that if you boned out when Zigmeyer was dying, you could prevent his death. So this is the same idea that we've done, hopefully. That's a pretty miserable game where Solaire and Zigmeyer die. But, you know, Dark Souls lore. That's just the word we've accepted now, huh? For stories? Lore? But Dark Souls' story is, by design, miserable. I see you there. Don't nope out on me. This is the way to Zigmeyer, right? It's in this general area? I seem to recall that it was on the path that we did not immediately see. This time, this is the path that I didn't immediately see, so it stands to reason. Yeah, here it is. But, nope. No, Zigmeyer's dead too, everyone. That sucks. Or maybe that's what died. Maybe Zigmeyer killed the shit out of the last one. Wouldn't that be nice? Ah, he did! Fuck yeah!
But you, didn't you get away? Well, you saved me, once again. Oh, thank goodness. I think I'll have a rest. Oh, don't you worry. The ground below me is my pillow.
No, never mind. Huh. Well, that's annoying. I guess it... Like, he had to have killed the last one. They're unaffected by poison. Ugh. This fucking game. Mechanically, it makes no sense at any given moment. So the thing is, if we got that right, and Zigmeyer killed the last one, then he'll return to Firelink Shrine. If we got that wrong, and Zigmeyer did not kill the last one, he takes his own life. Mimic check. That doesn't look safe. What's the problem, Risby? That's good lore, Freya. That's good lore. I can't get out this way. Alright, so yeah, Solaire does his last move the moment you enter Lost Izalith. However, I have no idea who thought that it would be a good idea to make it so that door doesn't open anymore afterwards. Alright, well, we're gonna go fight the Bed of Chaos, I guess. Widely considered to be one of the worst bosses in the series. It's wild how many things you can point at in Dark Souls and go, yeah, this is considered to be the worst. Around here somewhere. Here it is. Where is my purple moss clone? Tasty. So hopefully Zigmeyer doesn't, you know, bite it. But with the way this game handles quests, who fucking knows? Ushugaster. Alright now. Okay, this leads back up on that precipice. This way, however, leads back to... Well, he's not dying down there anyway. That's a good sign. Oh, hey, there's treasure over there. Shit. I was tricked. Alright. Let's go around again. This fucking game. That's it. And we went past the tree stump and went all the way to the end. And there's the staircase out. I should stick the purple moss clumps on my quick item in case I fall down again. Alright, along the tree branches. I, personally, don't have any lore. I, like another great clown, if I have to have a backstory, why can't it be multiple choice? Well, he was great till Joaquin Phoenix and Jared Leto played him anyway. And there have been some bad Jokers lately. Like, really bad. Oh yeah, there's a Titanite demon here. I forgot about that. Yep. Ooh. Now cut that out. Ooh, that one got me. Didn't get me super well or anything, but it got me. Come on, make a jumping attack. Do something. Aw, come on, rude. I guess after the last few jokers, we were due for some bad ones. And Jack Nicholson. Whoops. Wow, I almost fucked that up real bad. And we had, Mark Hamill. Got some Heath Ledger in there. Lizard. And there's Solaire. He is not hollow. I want to point that out. People often misinterpret this as him being hollow.
My very own son. My son is setting.
I don't know which is the sadder ending.
So dark.
Sorry, bud. Look at that, we actually killed... Did they fix it? Because we actually killed the sunlight maggot. But it just, instead of giving me the item, like it was supposed to. So the fact that the door simply would not open tells me why people did not seem to know about using this shortcut before. That's fucking wild. Alright, well now we have a shortcut down here. Now I gotta still find my way to the bed of chaos. Good night, Solaire. We salute you. I don't know. Maybe people just made up that that could be opened from the other side by dark wraiths. Because I know I'd never heard about that before, and I'd tried to find ways. And people always said, no, just you gotta glitch through the door. You gotta glitch your weapon through the door. And then later on, they discovered that you could send poison mist through the door. Can't take credit for that one. All in all, interesting. He is full. He got to see, as far as he's concerned, he got to see the sun. He got to be the sun. So, in his own way, at least he had a sort of happy ending. The other way, he just is miserable forever. Because he will never see the sun. So, I don't know. The horrible maggots may be the better choice. Alright, Bed of Chaos, here we come. One of many, many parts of Dark Souls that everyone says is just the worst part of Dark Souls. I don't think I can... Nope. Okay. For some reason, I thought you were supposed to attack those spots. Apparently not immediately. Ah, you missed, apparently, even though you clearly hit me. No, this isn't it either. God, I blocked this fucking thing out of my mind. I never think about this boss fight because it's shit. Alright, well... Fortunately, we've got that, quick route back. Oh. We should bless this fire real quick. Since there's not a good place. Reverse hollowing. Kindle. Alright, I'm looking this up. So I am supposed to destroy non-responding orbs. Alright. So I was right. The thing I was doing initially was right. There's just not feedback. So that's fun. Puts this out for the orange ring. We're taking the quick way. Cameron from Loading Ready Run probably mentioned this. Christy actually mentioned this to me originally. But Cameron says talking to people about Dark Souls is weird because you swear to them that it really is a really good game. Forgot this was even here. It really is a good game, but then you start going through it and you're like, oh yeah, it's really good except for the Blighttown sucks, and Lost Izalith is like half finished, and the Demon Ruins are terrible, and the Depths are like one of the worst things you'll ever play in a video game. And then you start to realize that going piece by piece, well, Sen's Fortress is garbage. Honor Orlando has some really terrible enemy encounters. And as you start going through piece by piece, you start realizing that Dark Souls maybe isn't a good game. And I think there's something kind of beautiful about that. It sure has people convinced it's a good game. And it's a game I have a lot of fun with. It's a game I adore very much. Much like other older FromSoft titles. Such as Kingsfield. But the design choices are what you might call questionable. Is this Titanite demon seriously respawning? Are you shitting me? Well, fuck that. How rude. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. What are you gonna do? Throw lightning at me? Don't exactly move at the speed of light, do it. So the Bed of Chaos is what became of an attempt to recreate something like the First Flame as the First Flame dwindled. Interestingly, you'll note the tree imagery throughout this area. Trees being associated with pure-blooded giants. So perhaps they tried to use the light that the giants had in their hearts to create something new for humans to suckle off of. Of course, if you consider Dark Souls 2 non-canon, or for some reason a sequel even though it is clearly a prequel, disregard that entirely. She turned herself into a tree. I turned myself into a tree, Gwyn! Check me out! I'm Maple! I forgot her name. What's the name of the first witch of Izalith? The Mother of Chaos? I legitimately don't remember. I think she was just called the Witch. Oh, that actually works really well. I turned myself into a tree, Gwyn! I'm Maple Witch! She turned herself into a fucking tree. Funniest shit I ever seen in my life. Alright, well there's my bloodstain, which it's probably a mistake to try and get back, but I'm doing it anyway. You can see why people don't fondly remember this boss. Ow. Alright, there's part 1. Now it's got more attacks. These don't respawn even if I die, which I think is interesting. Because they knew this boss was bullshit. I think I can stand here safely. I'll probably die in a sec. Just a minute. No, we good. I'm just gonna put on a ring of sacrifice so I don't have to bother trying to get my blood back. Oh, right. I forgot that she makes holes in the ground now. And then just kind of pushes you into them. It's a good game, I swear. We'll get back to some good parts soon. As I say, this whole section is not exactly well loved, even by the diehards, who are convinced that if you don't think something is perfect, then you clearly despise it. I hate video games, you know? I just hate them. Oh, we lost a bunch of frames somewhere in there? That's fun. Seems to have stabilized for now, at least. Ah, you also hate video games. We are kindred. I just realized that I didn't bless that fire. That's fine. Alright, this time we're gonna get past this Titanite demon without taking a bunch of damage. Ironically, by being loud. Oh, apparently they can't hear anyway. Oh, you're gonna jump at me, I see. Come on, start your lightning attack. Not gonna start your lightning attack? That's fine. I don't need your lightning attack anyway. Well, first let's do this a bit more. Since they're just gonna follow us if we don't. But yeah, this boss sucks. I've only seen one person defend it. And even they said it sucked. Not much of a defense. so... yeah. I guess we'll put on another rare ring of sacrifice. In case it pushes me into another fucking hole, since that's the main danger. Come on. There we go. And now she can cast firestorms. Instant death. Okay. All right. So basically, now we just have to get down the tunnel. I forgot that she knocks out, everything. I forgot that she knocks down the floor right in front of her. Which is kind of a cheap shot, you know. But yeah, we actually have to jump across that hole because why not have a platforming boss? Jump through the wall like the last ones did. Now, the main reason I'm using the Rings of Sacrifice Ow. It's because I don't want to lose that sweet, sweet 10 humanity. Oops, too high up. Oh, wrong way. Just gonna dash on through. This is basically the spot to use up all your rings of sacrifice if necessary. Literally, right as we started. That was some horse shit. Enter the room. Instantly, the entire room is covered in fire. Drops us to 1 HP. That was wild. All right, we're done. She still managed to hit me as I did it, too. So people refer to that as a bug, but as it falls over, you can clearly see it's a human form. So I think that's the witch, and the big body she stole from a giant. Alright, so we're actually nearing the end of the game now. We're gonna meet Indomitable Patches soon. It was a character from the pre-Dark Souls days, from the pre-Souls days of From Software, who was just kind of stuck around. He's in, what's it called? Demon Tower 2? It's something Tower. Fuck, I haven't played it in forever. Shadow Tower. Shadow Tower Abyss, specifically. And that, as far as I know, is his origin. And he stuck around through every game and is, well, I think you'll like him. I think everyone is going to like Patches. If they're not familiar with him yet. In any case, To get to the... I wanted to get done with this shit. So let's head back to Firelink Shrine real quick.
Well, hello again. I have finally located my father. All of your help was invaluable to us. Thank you so much. I was finally able to pass on my mother's last words.
That's so lovely.
My father, he went on his final adventure.
Oh.
That's just the way he is. Undead or no. Sort of reassuring, really. He goes hollow. I'll just have to kill him again.
Yeah, I guess we managed to fail both quests. That's a damn shame. That's just the way these games go, and that one's my fault. Albeit because I could barely think at the time, but you know. You know. So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna call it for tonight, because I got done what I needed to get done. And we had a marginal amount of fun doing it. So we'll get back to this next week. Please check out these links. They are ways that you can help the ongoing civil rights movements. There's lots of them there. Black Americans and people of color continue to fight for basic human rights and dignity in this country. And safety from the police. So please check out those links, do your own research, find out what you can do to help. Black lives matter, the lives of people of color matter, Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter. And we need to keep pushing these things until the people at the very top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real, protected truths. Thanks for watching. My name's Sue. I hate video games. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. Good night.